Hello, Stephen.
Hello.
Hello. Could you tell everybody who you are to start with, please?
Yeah, my name is Stephen Wandu. I'm the Executive Director of Can South Sudan, based in Bidibidi Refugee Settlement in Yumbe District, Uganda. ICAN is a community-based organization registered in Uganda and engaging unaccompanied refugee children in social and musical activities so that we can heal them of trauma. We also give voice to children so that they can advocate for peace in the community and back home in South Sudan.
Please take love, I can't oh, 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 oh. Hatred, free my nation, South Sudan. Hatred, free my nation, South Sudan. We are one people, we are one nation. We are one people, we are one nation. Hatred, free my nation, South Sudan. Hatred, free my nation, South Sudan. We are one people, South Sudan. We are one nation, South Sudan. We are one people, South Sudan. We are one nation.
And we develop the talent of children and as a way of developing them mentally and socially so that they can be able to live together in coexistence.
Is there many unaccompanied children in Uganda that have come from Sudan?
Yes, when the war broke out in 2016, we had children, over 100,000 children who fled without parents to Uganda. Others lost their parents maybe due to the conflict. Others had to flee with strangers and so on. But the partners tried to reunite them with their parents, and others were put under foster care. And as we also live, as we are also here in a refugee settlement, some of these children still undergo loneliness and all other things. So that's why this organization was born in order to cater and work with these children in specific.
And is the war still going on in Sudan? Or is there now peace?
A peace agreement was signed in 2018, but it has faced a lot of difficulties of the implementation. Although recently Riek Machar returned to the country and they actually formed the ministerial position and put in a joint government. However, still the implementation is very slow, and the state government is not yet formed, and parliament also is not yet formed, the unity parliament. So all this is still in place, and even the army is not yet unified.
So it's still very much chaotic in Sudan.
Yeah, it's still not peaceful, and what can give hope to refugees to go back, it has not reached a point where it can give us hope as the refugees.
I gather the refugees in Uganda they're in a good situation in Uganda, or is it difficult as well now in Uganda?
Life in a refugee settlement is really difficult, more especially at this time of the pandemic when the COVID-19 came in. Most of the partners were caught up when they had gone abroad, when they had gone back to their countries. Others had to leave because the situation was actually a panic situation, and there was a lot of uncertainty. So many other people returned back to their country, leaving the refugee camp actually vulnerable. Then secondly is the lockdown situation have had a lot of effect on the refugees because the movement were restricted, and this brought in like failure of small business that maybe refugees were running for self-reliance. And more damaging is the WFP reduced the food ratio that by 30% that the refugees used to receive, and they are now receiving only like 8 kilo of maize, and which for a period of 1 month, which cannot really sustain them. And there's a talk of more reduction by February next year, which is now giving hopeless situation to the refugees. Actually, life here in the refugee camp, depending only on the livelihood support, is really a worry, and we hope this situation can change.
So you've been left alone because of the COVID situation. All help has disappeared, and two, your food rations have been shortened way beyond anything that's healthy for children. Oh, are you gone again? Oh, hello. The rest of our conversation, unfortunately, didn't record with it keep breaking up, so I'm going to try my best to express and pass on everything that Stephen told me so that you at home listening and watching this now can get more impressions of what is needed to help the kids in Uganda, the refugees from South Sudan. Now, the whole idea is that they help the children develop social skills and their voice and fight their traumas with music and talent, helping them express their talents in form of dance, comedy, speech, singing, music, dancing, playing instruments. And one of the big difficulties they have is at the moment they're working with 50 children, but they only have 3 guitars.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saves a wretch like me.
As you can see now, and 1 keyboard. So they are in desperate need for instruments. Instruments could be sent directly to them in Uganda via their address, which I'm showing you now, is 2620 PO Box 2627 Uganda, the full address here, and that would be one way to help, or directly donating to them. You can now see here. But please do check out their homepage, check out all their work, follow them on YouTube. They also need help finding somebody who will put their songs on Spotify, on iTunes, and everywhere. So if you have the capacity to upload the songs so it's available all around the world, then please get in contact with Stephen. Please do help, because one important statement that Stephen made, when I asked him why does he do this, he says, because children are our future, and how can we expect a decent future if the children aren't educated properly?
My name is called Peter Lokosa, a pupil from Rockland Primary School.
My name is Angela Daniel.
Challenges that is facing me from my school: lack of books, pens, light for reading at night.
Lack of textbook. Textbook can help me to perform well at the school.
Purchase your tracks today.
I'm a health worker at EAT Health Center in Bidibidi. So I want to give you one challenge that people are facing in Bidibidi, especially children above 5 years to below 15 years. They are facing lack of nutrition. Most of them are malnourished because there's no support for them.
If we do not help the children now, what future will these children be able to bring to us?
If I can continue to support us, I think that I will achieve my dreams to be a doctor, and I will achieve my goals in future.
My name is Jovia. I'm 13 years old. I'm a Sudanese. I'm living in Bidibidi Refugee Settlement. I want to become a nurse. If I can continue support us, we will be great singers, great leaders, and bright futures.
So let's help ICANN. Children are our future. Thank you very, 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 very much for listening. Thank you for anything that you do, and I want to say thank you to ICANN and Stephen and all of the helpers in Uganda working for these children. You are the modern day saints.
Well, ICANN has done beautiful things in our lives.
Thank you very much.
Yes, we can. We can make it. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We can make it. We'll never give up. We'll never back down. We'll never